a lot of people want that big three, and I get that, but I think you're going to find some good gems later on, and especially if it's a situation where you're not even necessarily looking for a number one guy, but you need like a number two. I think you'll be very happy drafting later on and picking from that group for sure. So
okay,
I like that group.
Right. This is pretty interesting.
Yeah. And to the point about quarterbacks, it's interesting that we're thinking 6 could go in the first round, but you're like, we still have question marks on at least 4 of them. And then the drop from the group of 6 to the next one, you're talking like first round to like third or fourth round. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like we're saying it's strong because of the beginning, but then you might not hear another name called forever. So with Spencer Rattler leading the next group. So that's
well, I'm not sure if he is or not. First of all, I want to make a quick apology. He's probably not watching the show, so it probably ain't gonna matter. I've been dismissive of a certain quarterback from Tulane by the name of Michael Pratt.
Right.
And I only watched part of one of his games last season, so I didn't see a whole bunch of stuff. But he's not even close to as bad as he's been portrayed.
Right.
He has
6'3", 220.
Absolutely. He has arm strength, run and throw ability. He had 4 OCs in 4 years. Now I've seen what that looks like with a quarterback. It's not good for your development. So
even good quarterbacks don't do well.
I'm trying to be fair. I'm trying to be fair in that regard. So he could be a steal. I don't like the double clutching that he does. That can be fixed, but he has above average accuracy, man. So he is a lot better than what I actually thought.
Agreed.
I don't know about the rest of the experts out here, but I didn't know that he was as good as that. So I'm putting him back into the mix as far as being a steal for the in the draft. At the same time, I don't think quarterback is the strongest position. It is strong. I think the tackle is really strong.
Mm-hmm.
What you got is about 7 tackles probably going in the first round, more than likely. That's what's projected anyways. And then definitely got starters on day 2 still, and you got depth on day 3. Or in the third round. And these are guys that actually going to start for you right away. And that's hard to find as far as all the position spots are. So I'm going old tackle on that one. The weakest one is probably going to be the linebackers. I really ever agree with the NFL Network, but they got it right this time because the linebacker is probably the weakest, and that's one of the areas that we need. So I'm kind of a bit on edge by what we're going to do there because I don't really want to trust UDFAs for linebacker help, but we need it really bad. And the names and listing out there is not really great. So if we can get Junior Colson, because I know him, I know what he can do. I know about his motor. He's a 3-down linebacker without any question. Fantastic in coverage. Just an old school guy. I like him. So if we can get him, I'll feel good about this whole linebacker situation. But if not, we got to go dig into the Jeremiah Trotter Jr. is not bad either. He's pretty good. Will he be as good as his father? I don't know, but he's pretty good. But if we can get one of those 2 guys, I feel good about the linebacker. That's probably the weakest spot in the entire draft to me.
Yeah.
You guys. What's your weakest spot? I think Bo said quarterback is the weakest.
No. So if you're talking position group, I was talking actual position.
Like rank, like where he was getting drafted at.
Oh, yeah. I got you.
Okay, so if we're talking position group, I would agree with that. Linebacker is pretty light coming through this draft this year.
Yeah, man, that's rough.
Yeah. And last week I made a point. Like I don't know if the running back group is weak or not, or we just don't value it anymore, and nobody's even talking about it until like second or third round. Because there's a couple of teams that could use a running back, but